Giannis Antetokounmpo still out for the Milwaukee Bucks, dealing with a hand injury. They're in San Francisco to take on your reigning NBA champs. The Golden State Warriors have lost 3 in a row. They're trying to find their way. It's getting close to the end here. Draymond Green didn't help the cause early. He's going to get blocked by Brook Lopez. So it's up to the chef to create some offense for the woeful Warriors. And he did just that. Steph Curry inside. Then we had a little pool party on the outside. Jordan Poole for 3. The chef had 7 points in the first half. The Warriors are up 6. Here comes the Milwaukee Bucks. If that man can get right, this is a very scary team. Chris Middleton with a 3 of his own. Dante DiVincenzo's going to beat the first half buzzer with a trifecta to put the Warriors up by 1. Dante had 20 points. Third quarter, the 3 start to rain. Curry for 3. Other end we go. Middleton crossing over and knocking it down. Bobby Portis, this time the dish from Middleton. Beautiful pass. Finds Bobby Portis right in stride. He knocks in the 3. A turnover leads to a Drew Holiday pull-up 3. He struggled in the first half to find his shot. Found it late. Holiday had 18 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists. The Bucks go out in front. Warriors got some fight left in them. 4 minutes to go is Klay Thompson for 3. And then a turnover by Middleton will end up in the hands of the chef. It's Curry inside. We're tied at 108. Bucks rely on Holiday. And I tell you, that's a good decision. Drew Holiday with a cold-blooded 3-pointer on the road to put Milwaukee up 3. Warriors got one last chance. Guess who? It's Curry. And since Mike Green's on the call, bang! Steph Curry ties this game up at 111. Milwaukee's going to get a chance here. But guess who again? It's Curry. Chest to chest, man to man. Usually I don't like Steph Curry on defense, but because he's in that mode, Curry straight up and down the block on Holiday to force overtime. Any extra period, it's all champs. Klay, and then Curry. What a dagger. Defiant 3-pointer. Behind 29 points in the second half and overtime. From your reigning finals MVP, the Golden State Warriors come back to beat the Milwaukee Bucks 125-116. Well, a few things here. First and foremost, Steph Curry is phenomenal. The Golden State Warriors are an incredible home team. The thing is, though, for as good of a home team they are an even worse road team. As a matter of fact, Steph was asked about this after the game. He was like, yo, how y'all gonna figure this thing out on the road? And pretty much he was like, I have no idea. He literally admitted that he doesn't know, but he remained optimistic that the Warriors, your reigning NBA champs, would figure it out as we get closer and closer to the playoffs. So this is my NBA Finals preview. All right, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I picked the Bucks to beat the Warriors, I believe, in 6 games before the year. That's been my prediction. I feel good about my Milwaukee prediction. Middleton looks good in spots. Something just doesn't feel like playoff Middleton from a couple years ago. He still don't feel like that guy. But I think because Holiday's game continues to get better, and obviously that man in the middle, Giannis, continues to get better. Also, Brook Lopez having a really good year. If you look at some of the acquisitions that the Bucks have made, like Joe Ingles, that's going to be a really good playoff pick. Obviously, Jay Crowder's going to be pivotal. Carter's been having a pretty good season, too, as the backup point guard. Got a lot of starter minutes with Middleton in and out of the lineup. I still feel good about Milwaukee taking care of business from my Eastern Conference side. Now, the Warriors. Whew, buddy. So I did not think we would be here with Golden State. I thought I would be more concerned about Milwaukee coming off of Middleton's injury coming into the year than I would be Golden State coming off of their championship in my NBA Finals prediction. I'm very concerned about Golden State, though. A team of that caliber, how great they can get at home, they shouldn't be that bad on the road. I mean, they'll literally compete with anybody on the road. Anybody from Detroit, Orlando, everybody has a chance to beat the Warriors on the road. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to go see Golden State play in the next few days on the road. The thing is, though, they still got Steph, and I think they're going to make the playoffs. I think they're going to be in that play-in tournament. I feel confident saying that, though. I will be honest. The Golden State Warriors are going to be in that play-in tournament. A whole year I've been saying the Warriors going to get right. They ain't going to be in a play-in. They're going to get one of those top 4 seeds. They'll be number 5. Then we got closer. All right, they'll be number 6, and they'll be fine. Then I kept looking at them like, oh, wait, this team's just not going to figure it out on the road. They're going to most likely be in that play-in tournament. The thing with them is they'll be at home most likely as a 7 seed, and they'll win that home game to get into the playoffs. Okay. They're clearly missing Andrew Wiggins. Everybody knows that, Andrew Wiggins was a big piece to them winning the championship in the finals against the Celtics last year. But here's where my concern lies. And this is why I just can't, I can't just not look into the Warriors struggling on the road this year, right? I got to give that some stock. Okay, they're missing Andrew Wiggins. But let's be real. Andrew Wiggins was an all-star a year ago. All of us knew, okay, the Western Conference lacked forwards. Last year, Anthony Davis was hurt. Zion was hurt. Kawhi was hurt, right? We all knew Andrew Wiggins kind of got the nobody else is even of that yoke from the Western Conference forward position. He just kind of got a spot where it's like, all right, somebody's got to take the spot. The Warriors were good last year. Around All-Star break, they gave it to Andrew Wiggins. No disrespect. He's just not what I look at as an all-star in this league. Okay, I'm bringing that up for a reason. I know the Warriors are missing Wiggins. If you want to give him still his all-star credentials from a year ago, I respect that. I give you that. Okay. Still, though, a team with the amount of assets and the amount of money that they're spending and the legend that they got in Steph and the all-time greats they got, yes, when it's all said and done, Klay Thompson, I believe, will be revered as an all-time great. For whatever you think about Dennis Rodman, I think you got to think that about Draymond Green and then some. He's been better than Dennis. Let's be real. Let's be fair. These are guys that will go down as some of the most memorable players in NBA history. I'm sorry, y'all. I know they're missing Wiggins, but damn, they got to be better than that on the road. They got to be better than that. Like, I get you're missing Wiggins, but think about this, right? This Warriors team has been bad on the road all year. They come into this year with pretty much bringing everybody back, except pretty much Gary Payton II and Damian Lee. Okay, you mean to tell me they made that big of a difference on this team? Think about the assets that the Warriors been able to get through the draft. They got guys like Moses Moody, James Wiseman. I mean, look, they still got Kevon Looney, who does his job. You telling me this team pretty much can't win a road game? They don't have double-digit road games. They're one of the 3 worst teams in the NBA from road wins. Like, you're telling me they can't win a game on the road? I'm sorry. I get it. Andrew Wiggins is good, but, like, come on now. They got to be better than that on the road. They shouldn't be in this spot where they're fighting for their playoff lives. They should literally be at the point where they're starting to rest guys. A game here, a game there. Klay sits there. They're going to have to fight to the finish line to make the play-in tournament. The Warriors have no business being in this spot. Steph Curry injuries included, they have no business being in this spot. The only thing I can look at is the Draymond Green punch of Jordan Poole. It's got the team a little divided, separated. Draymond and Klay Thompson's contract is coming up a year from now. That's starting to get awkward. The podcast, I believe, is not helping anything because Steph's still great. But sometimes it just kind of looks like the Steph Curry circus show, and you're looking around and see who's going to help him out night to night on the road. The Warriors win a big-time home game against the Milwaukee Bucks that were without, obviously, their best player, Giannis. If these two teams were to get it on in the finals, I would be so excited. Obviously, I would love for my Lakers to get there, but if I can't get my Lakers in the finals, a Golden State-Milwaukee finals matchup, Giannis versus Steph, is probably as good as the league can get from a box office perspective. That's probably as good. Imagine this for your conference finals, and then I'll get up out of here. If it's Milwaukee and Boston in the Eastern Conference Finals, that's probably as good as it could get this year. You maybe could argue Milwaukee and Philadelphia. I'll give you that. Western Conference, if you got the Warriors against the Suns, that would be fantastic. So Warriors against the Suns, obviously Warriors versus Lakers would be phenomenal for the league. If you can get those, look, between these 6 teams, if you can get a combination of the Warriors, against either the Suns or the Lakers in the West. And then if you get the Bucks against either the Sixers or the Celtics in the East, I think if you're the NBA, that's what you're looking for. That's money. That's box office.